Hey guys and gals, welcome back to another Vinny Vid Productions live stream with Cousin Vinny. How's it going, Jerry? Nice to see you in here, buddy. Well, I'm not feeling 100%, but way better than I was a couple of days ago. Hey, Vinny and Roy. Okay, they know Roy, huh? Z-Scale Ray. How's it going, my friend? Bruce Giroux, what's going on, buddy? Martin Searsmore, how's it going? Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Schuylkill River Valley. How's it going, my friend? Yeah, I'm glad to be home too. 6 days in the hospital was not fun. No siree, Bob. Are we on here? We are on here, okay. And as you can see, my special guest here, my pain in the butt brother, Roy, Container Man 68. Hey, Sparky, what's going on, buddy? John 2618. How's it going, my friend? How's it going, Digger? Nice to see you, buddy. Hey, stop that, mister. Jeff Allen, how's it going, my friend? Southern 207, how's it going, James? Nice to see you. Ralph Greenwood, what's going on, buddy? D and RDW. Brian, how's it going, my friend? Chasco, NS 5107, glad to see you in here. Indian Head, Valley Railroad. Wilmer, how's it going, my friend? Nora, how's it going, buddy? North American Trains, hello buddy, how's it going? North American Trains, that is, oh crap, I forgot your name, buddy, I'm so sorry. Pedro, I think it's Pedro. I haven't seen you for a while, that's why I forgot. John Tanzilla, how's it going, my friend? Tails 199, hi, how's it going? William Sullivan, New Ferris Railroad, how's it going? Dave BNS Enska. I wish I could fix my teeth, but they're not even in. Frank Neer, how's it going? Buddy, I didn't forget about your model. I'm going to be building that pretty soon. We're going to do a video on it. We're not going to do a live stream on it. Are you guys hearing me okay? And can you see me okay? Just want to make sure because I don't know if I'm having trouble or not. I see Maricopa County Jail in the background. No, that's actually the train station there, buddy. Or the retired train station, I should say. Now it's just an office building. Dwayne Ernest, glad you're in here, buddy. Stay tuned for a little shout out for yourself there, buddy. Jack, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Hearing and loud and clear, and my camera just went to sleep. You believe that? Oh, God.
Does it usually do that?
I said it so it doesn't, and now it's doing it again. I might have to switch over to this camera. In fact, maybe I should do that anyhow. Let's see. That might be a better deal that way. What do you think?
Maybe.
Can you scoot them over this way to get into the frame? All right, guys, I'm going to switch cameras because the one I'm using goes to sleep by itself, even though I set it up not to go to sleep by itself. So here we go. We'll be right back.
We're still live here.
Huh? Yeah, but that's on yours.
Yeah.
Well, that's not going to help me out.
No.
Okay, who else? Did I miss anybody? Is my counter working? No, my counter is not working. Yay for that. Hooray! See, now that should be here too.
Well, it was working. Sparky was here, and then he leaves. Really?
Let's see. Southern, I said Southern, Ralph, Jerry, School Valley. I got oh, but Monterella, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Yeah, well, I think Roy wants to talk to you about a few things there, buddy.
Well, I sent you a message, and since I'm live streaming right now, I didn't look at the messages.
Sparky's still here.
Yeah, but...
Oh, he's not on yours. So is he switching back and forth?
How are you doing that, and my counter's not working either?
I don't know. Technology, buddy. Wow. Technology.
Oh, there it popped up. Jeez.
Somebody's saying hi to you. John Tanzilla saying hi to you.
Oh, hey, John.
Hi, Sparky, brother.
Haven't responded yet.
Yeah.
I asked him what he was doing tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah, you come by and visit us tomorrow if you like, Brian.
I'd like to have my train cars back.
I wish I can get you. I wish you can get me over a little bit. Let me see. If I can turn this around a little bit this way. Come over here. I gotta move this way. That's towards you.
Well, that's that one.
That's the opposite one. See, now that one's not going to sleep now. I don't understand this stupid stuff. Dwight Curley, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. North American Trains, did I get your name right? I'm sorry if I didn't. I just don't remember because it's been a long time since I've seen you.
I think it is.
Pedro, right? Yeah,
I
Pedro.
think so.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm not 100%. Hastings BNSF N-Scale Model. How's it going, my friend? Glad. I'm glad too, buddy. Let me tell you, I am very glad.
You can turn that one this way, don't you?
Which way?
This way.
This way?
Left. Yeah, there you go.
No, because see, I don't want that in there.
Oh, well.
Well, I guess we can do that. Don't make a difference. Yeah, I guess that'll be good enough. Pedro, yes, you're right. I'm sorry. Oops. We're supposed to hit that bell now. I didn't see no money come over here. Ralph Greenwood, Frank Neer, how's it going? All right, let me see. Of course, we have a list to go by today. And I want to thank my buddy Ralph Greenwood.
Martin said he can only watch one show at a time.
What do you mean? You can't be, what do they call it? Ambidextrous when you use right and left. No, I'm sorry.
No,
sorry
no.
about that.
Picture in picture. Is that what
Picture,
you're
picture.
thinking?
Yeah, picture in picture.
Yeah, if you have your phone and your laptop, you could do it.
Yeah, well, I had my phone.
Yeah.
We could have did that.
Yeah, but we're not even watching
New
YouTube.
layout might just be up an easy track on concrete. That would be pretty cool. You've done it on your patio. Why not on your new concrete pad?
So why is it synced up now? Because you're not green screening?
What do you mean?
This is all synced up with us right now.
Well, yeah,
Before it wasn't.
because I'm not going through this one. I'm going through this one. I'm going
okay.
through the other
All
one.
right, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not up on this technology.
Well,
I'm still just using my cell phone.
I wish that my main camera would stay awake so I could use that because that camera has a better picture than this one does actually. But anyhow, we'll have to deal with it. Tagaton Valley Railroad and Coal Company. How's it going, Nate? What's going on, buddy? Hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, that's just Nate.
Just Nate.
Just Nate.
Right. And then there's Nathan, which is Nathan Dillett.
Oh yeah, well that's Nathan.
Yeah, that's Nathan. And then who else? That's it. That's the only Nates we have. Bruce, are you home this weekend? Woo!
Really, Sparky?
Is that going to be a date? Oh, look at that, $1. All right, $2. $1 for each
Well,
one.
for each of us. Yeah, what's YouTube take? How much do we get? 30 cents?
No, 70 cents.
70 cents? Okay.
No, $2 we would get, take away 30% from that, so we'd get probably $1.10. So we have to split $1.10.
Okay.
Then not even buy us some ice cream.
Oh, hey, Jamie.
I'm glad to hear that, Nate. I'm glad you're feeling better. Sorry about your live stream didn't go well the other night, and everybody seems to be having technical difficulties. Actually,
Yeah, well, I started again over here, and it wouldn't let me rotate to do it this way. It wanted to do it standing up. I had to stop the stream and start over again.
Really? Joshua Williams, how's it going, man?
Hey Joshua. Yep, I'm wearing my red shirt. Redneck Connection, support your troops.
And
It's Friday. Sorry.
And Mr. Carver, you need to hang out because I have something special for you tonight too. So just hang in there, buddy.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's going to get a shout out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I'm waiting for one more person to show up. Hopefully he'll show up.
Oh, did you fix your? Did you hear what happened
Did I hear what happened?
to the Mr. Carver's birdie?
No.
He dropped it.
Oh no.
Took the beak off of it.
Oh no.
Did you get that fixed, or did you just start over, Paul?
How's it going, BNSF 1982? Laney, how's it going, my friend?
And Peaches is here.
Peaches, oh, that's Nora.
Is Cream here too, Peaches?
Who's Cream?
His girlfriend.
Oh, okay. You guys got all these nicknames for each other. I have no clue.
That's part of the Redneck Society.
Oh, part of the Redneck Society? I guess
Yeah.
I need to join that, huh? He said it's all fixed.
Oh, good. That's good.
His birdie is all fixed.
Good, Paul. Good.
Well, as long as a couple of you guys are
No
here,
peaches. No peach, or no cream, I mean.
we're going to start this off by doing my normal dealy mabarber. We need to get on here to do it, and that's going to put us on that camera. And we need to do this.
And then it's off. There's the light. You don't need all that, do you? I do do just fine without all that technology, don't I?
All right, guys. The first guy I want to talk about is a guy who is pretty new to YouTube. He has been working on his piggyback unloading situation on his layout, and he's redoing it to make it a little bit better for his operation standpoint of view. He did a couple of Steamtown videos, and he's doing some rail fanning on his layout. And the person I am speaking about is Mr. Dwayne Ernest. You guys need to check him out. He's only got 30 subscribers, and I'm sure he'll be happy if he gets a couple more tonight. So if you guys are watching, please go ahead and subscribe to him and give him some love. All right, and the second person we're going to do here is going to be a person that I thought he was pretty good, and I am going to try and convince him to do some not live streams, but videos on how he does his work. And the person I'm speaking about is the Carver. And I really think he does some awesome work. And what's his name, Paul? You said?
Paul.
Paul, if you can, would you do a video on how you do a carving from scratch, from start to finish? That would be pretty cool for you guys to show us on YouTube. At least I think so.
I believe the Redneck Connection has asked him to do that as well.
Well, that's the Redneck Connection. That wasn't Vinny, Cousin Vinny asking.
Oh.
Cousin Vinny's asking now, so, you know, it's got to be like that. All right, we're going to use this camera until it dies out, and then we'll go back to the other camera. Okay, so let's see. We'll take care of him. Let's get rid of that. And now I have my special feature channel. Is a guy that I think we all watch. He has some awesome videos of his layout with lots of animation on it. And lately he's been doing some rail fanning stuff. And the person I'm talking about right now is Mr. Drew Steele.
What, not me?
You? Everybody sees you all the time, buddy. So you guys check his channel out. You will be impressed on some of the animation he does on his layout. And like I said, I haven't had really much time for this past 6 days that I've been in the hospital to really review the videos that I'm giving you guys. I was looking at it all before I went into the hospital. Never done a video, I'm not sure I'm set up for it. Oh yeah, just set your camera up on a table and just start doing it, buddy. That's all you need to do. Norman Rowe, how's it going, my friend? I got to keep going over this because I don't want to miss anybody. All right, next thing is, I think I told you guys that I had bought another camera, or at least I thought I did. But anyhow, I bought a second camera. What's that?
Audio and video not synced.
Audio and video not synced.
And if anybody wants to know, I muted my volume, my mic and my phone. So
Well, you know,
said something about it.
The thing is, I'm going through this Elgato video capture, and there seems to be a delay from what I'm saying and from what I'm moving and all that kind of stuff. I see it on my camera. I'm moving perfectly, but there is a delay as far as YouTube goes. Let me see how much of a delay. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I want to bring this up here like this. I want to see how much of a delay there is. I don't know what it is with the Elgato, but that's what happens with it. Indian Head Valley, I think I said hello to you. Your camera is way too close. I have to do it that close, Sparky, in order to get the blue screen in frame. If I back it out, that's what you get. You don't get the whole blue screen thing in there. But maybe we should just leave it like that. You know, whatever.
Green on it?
Yeah, eventually what I'll do is I'll get a blue screen that goes all the way across so I can leave it out. All right, so let's see. The next thing I want to do is, because I'm able to buy the camera, is because of all you guys that donate. And my donations from 2 weeks ago was Vermont Rail Fan, NS 5107, Schuylkill River Valley Railroad, Aloha Milton, and Robert McEvoy, and KRP Models. Thank you guys, I really appreciate that.
Darn, I missed giving him a super chat.
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh. Anyhow, I really didn't have nothing planned except for this guy to come and visit me. Yeah, this guy right here, you know, my little brother. He called me up yesterday and said, "What are you doing tomorrow?"
No, I might be bigger than little.
Well, you're still my little brother. I'm older than you, so that makes you little, just like Sparky's little to me.
Hey, Anthony.
25 second delay. Holy crap, that's bad. Maybe I should just go to the other camera and forget about it, huh? Well, anyhow, I'm glad it's actually even working, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, so the picture you see in the background is my station. Would you grab one of the end pieces on that? Yeah, just roll it away. It's not glued down or anything. Now, you guys remember in my last live stream, that was 2 weeks ago, I said I was going to be putting this guy together. And let's see, Schuylkill Valley River. Thank you, sir. Hastings BNSF. Thank you, sir. Schuylkill Valley Road. Man, that's a tongue twister. I'm sorry, buddy, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. I told you I was going to use regular glue on this. Well, lesson learned, it's not going to work. So I used...
You can't use
No, you can't use the Model Nest. It's glued. It doesn't hold on this plastic.
Gorilla Glue.
So I use Gorilla Glue, and what I like about this one, guys, check it out.
Oh, nice.
It's got a brush on it, man. That's
Nice.
pretty cool. So when we were up at my daughter's wedding, some pieces broke up there, and they asked me what they should get. So I told them, just get some Gorilla Glue. I'll fix it, you know. And so they came back with this, and it works really nice. I like the little brush on there. It makes it real easy to use. Now, I don't know how long this is actually going to last tonight because I do get out of breath as I talk.
Yeah.
Which is not a good thing. Roy and I went out doing a little shopping earlier, and we were
just walking and he got winded.
And we were at Best Buy. Was it Best? No, it was Fry's.
Fry's
Electronics, and I got a little winded while we were walking around. So they did give me oxygen to do not an emergency, but when I exert myself, they told me I need to use oxygen. So be it, I guess. Plus, they got a whole bunch more tests to do. 6 days in the hospital, and they couldn't find anything wrong with me. You figure that out.
Hey, Jack said that's the type of resin has a lot of wax in it,
yeah.
and it's hard to glue.
Yeah. So anyhow, the super glue it works really well, as you can see. I can flip it around and nothing happens to it. So we're doing good with that. Next step on that project is to go ahead and prime it up and give it a paint job. We're going to try and do a stucco finish on it because that's basically what it is down here in the Southwest. Mental case. Thank you, Sparky. I love you too, brother.
What do you say?
He says,
Telling you he's
mental case.
Hey, no, I won't tell you.
But actually, one of the symptoms I was feeling was my throat felt like it was closing up on me. And so that was one of the reasons that was making me breathe really heavy because I was thinking I wasn't getting enough air in my lungs. So they had me I went to actually 2 different hospitals. One of them was close by. I had to go there because I didn't think I was able to drive 15 miles down to the VA hospital. So I went to one that was really close to me, which was only 2 miles. They kept me there for 2 days, and they couldn't find nothing wrong. And they still can't find nothing wrong.
It's all in his head.
So one of the appointments they're going to set up for is with a shrink.
It's all in his head.
Because they're saying, they actually have a name for it, and I forgot the name, but it's like a mind over matter thing where you think your throat is actually closing up and you can't breathe. They have a name for it, but I forgot the dang name for it. So anyhow, they're going to set me up with a heart specialist and a GI specialist and a shrink, of course, and ear, nose, and throat doctor and all. I want to tell you guys something, man. I was afraid to have this done to me, and I'm sorry if I'm talking about this, but it's something I want to share with you guys. They sent me down to the ear, nose, and throat guy, and what they do is they sprayed up in my nose, they numbed it out, and they took a camera, and they shoved it up my nose and down my throat. And I was able to see everything that was working in my throat.
Did they take pictures?
He probably did.
You should have had them printed them out, and you could have showed it to everybody.
So he was pointing out all the different parts inside the throat. He said, "This is your tonsils, and this is your."
Yeah, the dude still has his tonsils.
No, first he asked me, "Did you ever have your tonsils taken out?" And I said, "No, I never had my tonsils." He said, "Well, let me take another look." And he says, "My tonsils are so small, he didn't actually see them in his first look-see." But anyhow,
his tonsils are small.
He could not he could not find anything wrong with the throat, which makes me happy. Kind of relieves me a little bit. The shortness of breath now, that's a new thing.
You still have the thing in your head telling you your throat's clamming up.
Well, before, when we were sitting down there, it felt like it was. But I don't know, it just might be mucus or something. I don't know what it is. But anyhow, they just called me just 2 minutes before the live stream and said, we're going to set up an appointment for the eye, nose, and doctor. And I said, okay, fine. So they're going to set me up on an outside guy because they can't get me in.
Eye, nose?
Ear, nose, and doctor.
Ear, nose, and doctor.
Sorry.
Yeah, eyes are completely different.
So the VA has this deal now. If they can get you into the hospital within 30 days, they'll outsource it to a clinic or another doctor close to my house. So that's what they're going to do. They're going to set me up with a doctor that's outside the VA, and the VA will take care of it.
Not on your life, Dwayne. Never.
What? Well, I missed it.
Up there.
Oh.
Nope. I'm going to call the hospital.
All right. So let's see.
Or call the ambulance.
I already mentioned that I got a new camera. I think Roy, he might tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I think he's reached his watch time so he can start doing his live streams again. Because I think you have been, right?
I don't know. I have not. The watch time is still down below 4,000, but I think YouTube finally got it in their head that I wasn't. Well, I can't say that word. the T word, and decided to give me my live streaming back.
Well,
so
cool.
Yeah, because I'm on my phone right here.
Okay, now, last week, before I went into the hospital, I did have another special guest here. It was one of my younger subscribers. He's been with me for quite a while. We ran some foreign power on my layout, and that should be posted tomorrow morning if you guys want to see it, especially you CSX guys. So you'll be seeing CSX locomotive. Huh?
That reminds me. I saw CSX with BNSF on the Transcon
yesterday.
Really? Yep.
I already showed you the train station and talked about the glue. As you guys know, that I do have a sponsor now, and it's Yankee Dabbler. In fact, let me get that up there. Let me see where we've got it.
It's right there.
I know, it's right here. But why isn't it coming up?
I don't know.
Let's see. That's the thing. No? Now it don't want to work. All right, maybe got
This Vinny Vid Productions brought to you
anyhow,
by
Yankee Dabbler. If you guys need to buy anything, please give Yankee Dabbler a shout. See if his prices is better.
That didn't stay up long.
What happened? Why did I see? I don't know what's going on here. Everything is getting screwed up.
It's on, but it clicked off right away.
Everything's being. I don't know. Anyhow, I'm not going to worry about it. You know, the funny thing is, you get things working all day long, and then when the time comes, it doesn't work. Steve, how's it going, my stuff?
I think it's me, because every time I get on Boombest 88's live feed and he's playing games, he always dies right away.
Steve, if you use the code BNSS6951, you will get a 5% discount, so go ahead and check them out. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate you putting that up for me. Mark Carroll, I don't think I've seen you here before.
New one on me, too.
He's new. Yeah, he's new. I'll be checking you out. When this becomes a video, I'll be checking your channel out, and we'll see what's going on.
Yeah, Nora. It's a Roy factor.
James Tedesco, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you. I got a lot of your videos I need to catch up on, too. I'm sorry, guys. It's just, you know, it was really...
Come on, people. He's been in the hospital for 6 days.
Terrible internet connection in the hospital. At one time, I was able to get into their Wi-Fi, but for some reason, for the days that I was there, I could not get into it. Take advantage of all the care, but don't let them stop looking. You know, it's funny when you say that, Anthony, because you know your body and you know when there's something wrong with your body. And I keep telling these people there is something wrong. You know, and 6 days in the hospital, 2 different hospitals, and they couldn't find something wrong. So that's why they're setting me up with all these different doctor appointments, you know, next couple of weeks or so to get everything checked out.
All in his head.
Stu, how's it going? Teddy Bell 17, nice to see you in here, buddy. Smash that like button down, wonderful. Thank you, Nora, I appreciate that, buddy.
Sparky said Mark is a good guy.
He is?
Yeah.
He's been in Sparky's?
Yeah.
Mark is a good guy. On all my streams, all the things.
Double Diamond Railroad.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've been
Be a new one on me.
He's got a pretty good layout too. He's been working on it, doing scenery and stuff like that, so he's doing pretty good.
Jack, he needs to clean his house. He needs to clean the ductwork, clean the filters, and buy HEPA filters, and clean and wash the walls in this place. The vents look like they're got 4 years of cigarette smoke on them.
Stop it. Take it easy. Don't get on my case. I know it's got to be done. BNSS 6599. You're expecting a live stream from the hospital? I would have done it. I would have done it last Tuesday, but like I said, the internet was really terrible there. I was working off of my 4G rather than Wi-Fi, and sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't. So I was seriously going to do it in the hospital, me sitting there with tubes hanging out of my nose, out of my arms and everything like that. But anyhow.
It could work, Jack. I think he's got maybe mold spores in the house someplace.
Well, one thing that they did change was the inhalers that I do. One of the inhalers that I was doing, Symbicort, has steroids in it, and they were thinking that the steroids might have been messing with my throat. So they stopped that, and they did a combination of the two that I was doing into one, which does not have any steroids, so we'll see what happens. Now, today's the third day that I really haven't had any problems with my throat, except for just a little while ago. I was sitting on the couch, Roy and I were talking, and I said, oh man, my throat feels like it's getting messed up again. So I immediately took my oxygen, stuck oxygen in my nose and sucked on oxygen for about 10 minutes and it seemed to be okay. Gary Corbin, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you here.
Yeah, he's allergic to his mind.
Yeah, really? Yeah. Well, the old days, the brain starts to go first,
Sparky, I'm not going to grab a cloth and start washing during the live stream. And Ryan, yeah, you're smaller. You're going to go up on the ladder and clean the vault ceiling.
Hell, the one about that looks cool. That looks cool. This guy. Oh, what are you drinking? My grape one?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm drinking the berry one. The berry one's good.
I like the grape.
Yummy, yummy. All right, let me finish here. What do we got? Special guest last week was Eric.
Oh, there's Cream.
Who? What?
Kelly.
Oh, who's that?
That's.
Is that Peaches?
Peaches.
Oh, that's
girlfriend.
Cream. Oh, that's Cream.
That's
Okay.
Cream.
How you doing, Kelly? Nice to see you in here. I understand that you got a nickname now called Cream. It goes with Peaches, huh? That was one of the meals I had this week, too. I went to a non-VA hospital, like I said earlier, because it was only 2 miles from my house. And I was totally impressed that they had given me a menu, like a restaurant menu. And when you call to order your food, they say, room service, can I help you? I said, okay. Guys, this was like 3.5 pages of menu. They had one breakfast menu, one lunch and dinner menu, and the dinner menu had steak and salmon on it.
We're talking the hospital.
Yeah, in the hospital.
Jesus, I need to get sick down here in Phoenix.
So anyhow, Jimmy, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you there.
Yeah, I know that Ryan, but he's old and he forgets. He's been forgetting today, so I don't think I want him up on a ladder. Forget where the step is at and fall off.
Well, contributions would help to get my house repainted, get all the ducts and everything cleaned out. We can do. You guys can help me out with that, right? By the way, I don't know if any of you guys know how Nancy's doing. I hope she's doing better.
Yeah, I haven't heard nothing.
So, Nora,
Nora.
if you have heard anything about Nancy, please pass it on to us so we know.
Sparky, could be.
See, my camera just went to sleep, so we'll have to go over to this one then. Yeah, I don't know. I took the stupid thing off. I took the battery saver off. That's what it is, right? The battery saver. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I undid it. And
is it plugged in?
Yeah, it's plugged in. Is that why?
No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't even do it if it's plugged in.
Yeah, it shouldn't. That's what I'm thinking. But anyhow.
Oh, what else? Let's see. Sparky, Nora, or Paul. Paul might know too. He sticks his nose in the redneck community.
I did a little.
Oh, Z-Scale Ray.
Yeah, he was here earlier.
Okay, wake that camera up. Hey now, Vermont Real Thinner, that have to be 33, 33, 34.
What's that?
Oh, what do you say before? We missed something, but then we can split the trains 50-50, Roy. Oh, okay. Yeah, you forgot about Sparky, though. Sparky wants... You don't like N-Scale, Sparky.
So anyhow, I was curious as to how many hoppers and how many tankers my industries take up. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 industries on my layout out of 19 industries that take hoppers and tankers. As far as hoppers go, I take 20 hoppers, and as far as my tankers go, I take 30 tankers. And I have on hand 34 hoppers and 36 tankers, so it works out pretty
You
good.
don't need any more cars then.
No, I was, actually, the tankers were brought to me from BNSF Insco. He gave me a bunch of them the other day. Charles Smith, how's it going, my friend? I don't think I'd seen you here either. Ralph, I appreciate you putting that up for me. Just do it every like 10 or 15 minutes or so. Guys, Ralph is posting up Yankee Dabble's website. If you need to check it out, don't forget, use the code BNSF6951 and you will get a 5% discount. I know it's not very much, but hey, it's a start. Mark Stu Structures, how's it going, my friend? Dwight Curley, I said hi to him earlier. Okay, let's
Jeez,
see.
Jack, 87 tankers and 22 hoppers is what Jack's got.
Yeah, well, Jack, I will accept some tankers from you, in scale, of course. Let's see, I mentioned that, that's all done. Weekly live
Hey,
streams.
look, see, Vinny hat.
Yeah, look at that.
I'm not even promoting my own channel except for the live stream here, and I only have 4 people.
Our weekly live streams, and I hope Nate can get his situation fixed up.
Dave says he's got a few, hoppers he could loan you.
Oh, Dave? Well, he gave me a bunch of hoppers already.
Well, apparently he can give you some more.
Yeah, he gave me a bunch of hoppers. In fact, 3 of them are Intermountain kits that I have to put together. So one of these days I'll get to do that.
Sorry, I interrupted the host, Sparky.
Let's see, then is your layout? Is my layout? No, it's not done. In fact, I had called Yankee Dabble today to order some track and to order me a new PR4 so I could program some of the new locomotives that I have. Because I have 4 locomotives that are sitting on address number 3. And so whenever I want to run one of those locomotives, I have to take the other 3 or the other 2 off of the layout. So, and the thing is, he didn't even have it in stock. He's got to order it. He said Digitrax is having some sort of problem with that and the track. The Code 55 track, they're saying they had problems with the molds that hold the rail onto the ties. The rail kept popping off. So then he's waiting on me to come over and annoy him. You're right, Ryan. Get your butt over here. I don't care if you got to take a day off from work. I'm only kidding. All right, so on Monday night we got Taya Gatan, which is Nate, and I hope you feel better, and I hope you get your internet working so you don't have any problems.
What time is that?
He's at 7 p.m. Eastern. On Tuesdays we got On Track Tuesdays, and depends on who it is. It'll be 7 p.m. Eastern or 8 p.m. Eastern.
Really?
Yeah, because I think sometimes Dave, Crooked River in Eastern, sometimes he gets off work late, and so he has to do it later. On Wednesday night, it's our brother Starkey 107. On Thursday night, it's Hot Rod Rodney, and I don't know. Like I said, I've been out of commission for a week and a half, so I don't know if he's actually doing it or not.
Hey, Ryan, I've been having some 1.5, yeah.
Oh, it's under Chuck Smith.
I have...
My PC was, oh, wow. Too bad. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
Lost.
Sorry to hear that. Unfortunately, we'll be away and not live streaming until July. All right, well, whatever. As long as we know that we won't be looking for you. So, yeah, more training.
So in that case, Juliet Miranda's on at 7 p.m. Eastern.
And finally, on Friday night, besides putting up with my
She was at 5
antics,
p.m.
we got to do 2448 Toyman.
He does a Saturday stream too, but
Yeah, I usually say Friday and Saturday, but I'm not 100% sure because I've been out of commission for...
Friday is usually the Redneck Connection stream, and then on Saturday night is the train running now.
Yeah. Okay. So
And Friday night stream is age restricted.
It's age restricted because it's actually a hangout, right?
Yeah.
I just posted a video tonight.
What he's been doing. Yeah. I saw. Well, I mean, I saw the reminder.
Yeah, I understand that he's.
The checkup.
The last video I saw he was doing was putting an engine in a new car that he got. so he can go racing again, because he wants to respect his dad and go racing again with car that he just bought or just got or whatever. But anyway, he was putting the engine from his old smashed up car into the new car. So I can understand why he's been pretty busy doing that. How old do you need to be?
For what, Norman?
To go into Toyman? To go into Toyman?
Oh, I think you're old enough, Norman.
Well, we don't know.
No.
How old is Norman?
Norman's usually, I thought you were usually there in the anyway.
Isaac Johnson, nice to see you here, buddy. You're new to my channel too. I hope you enjoy the content we got going on tonight. Unfortunately, there won't be too much going on tonight because my situation that being in the
Next
hospital.
weekend?
But anyhow,
Got a calendar?
Huh?
Got a calendar?
Hanging up in the training room.
Oh, I'll be right back.
This is something that I was going to start doing 2 weeks ago. And this is a gas station that I told you guys I needed for my layout. And I had to sand down all the edges, top, bottom, and sides to get 90-degree angles, which I still have to do on a couple of these. So basically what we're going to do is we're just going to take this little nubby thing right here. We're going to take that off with my knife, like so. And then this has also got a slight angle to it, so we need to straighten it out so we get a nice square corner. And we're going to do that on all these pieces. Here's another one. I'm going to take that guy off there. And we're going to take that guy off of there. And this guy off of here.
What's this for?
This is a gas station putting together.
For you?
Hmm?
Aren't those, sure they need to come off?
Yeah, yeah.
They're not like,
I did read the instructions, okay?
okay. I know.
And I know
Sparky
you,
doesn't read instructions.
and so what you really need to do now is,
Sparky probably didn't read the instructions and know how to put his toilet seat on his toilet.
this is 220 grit, and basically what I do is just sand, oh, you see, you can't, let me see.
Can't see now. Yeah.
Oh, the other way.
Out. There you go.
So basically what we're going to do is we're just going to take the pieces and we're just going to give them a slight rub-a-dub-dub on all four sides.
Yes, Jack. I'm going to the Spring Creek Model Train Show next Saturday. And Bruce is going to be there. Hopefully Anthony will be there.
I don't know if you guys can actually see the angle that's on there. Let's see if I can
Go
get this in
over.
there.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know if you guys can actually see that angle.
I'm not.
There's quite a bit of angle right there. So we're going to try and get that as square as possible.
Wasn't it supposed to be a 45?
No, it's got to be square.
I know some building kits have 45 so you can put them together better.
Yeah, but that would have to be the 45 one way and the 45 the opposite way on each corner. Oh, look, we can see it right there. Better. And I want to say that Ron Pisco has taken what I have taught him to another level, and he's starting a new series called Ron's Workbench. You guys might want to check him out. And actually, he's starting on a dump truck that he wants to fix up and do. See if I can get this up here without. There we go. Oops.
Josh wants to know when you're going to build a Love's.
Build a what?
A Love's
A
gas
what?
station, truck stop.
Well, I got part of it built already.
Well, that's just the refueling.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to build. There's really none here on the P line anyhow. So that would be not to my advantage to do that. First of all, I don't have the room to put it.
No.
No what?
No, I mean, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that there's none on the P line.
No.
I try and keep my layout as prototypical as I can, and the line that I do does not have a Love actual truck stop on that
No.
line. Huh? What do you saying? No, there is none. So, why?
Just about like in chat, you know, he asks a question and then you answer, and then, you know, he gets it 30 seconds later. What? No, that's not right. Well, it was for the question that you asked 30 seconds ago.
Okay. Well, that's the lag time. And so,
That's why I was thinking he should do a hangout.
I don't want to do a hangout. I don't like doing hangouts.
How many hangouts have you done?
Quite a few, a couple years ago. I was
Hangouts or Skyping?
No, hangouts, where there was
Okay.
4 or 5 people down here we could chit-chat
Oh,
with.
that's because you were doing it with those YouTubers from East Coast.
What's that got to do with it? Anyhow, I did notice that the sidewalls
Oh,
go
later,
on.
Martin. Martin 1107 was on mine. It was on my live stream.
Oh, that's the Australian dude.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, John.
EJ and E. Jeff, how's it going, my friend?
No audio, Mike. Sparky said something that was, I don't know. I don't know. Let's try it again.
So anyhow, when I read the instructions, I found that the sidewalls go on the inside of the front wall.
Oh, because Sparky was watching on apparently his laptop and his phone, so he could watch both of us. So I would get some people watching. He's probably getting feedback.
So that would go like that. And then the back wall will go on the inside of the sidewalls. And I'm not going to put this together tonight. All I'm going to do is go ahead and sand everything down and get it ready. And probably, I will probably put it together during this week and paint it. I'm going to paint it white, and we're going to do some trim. And, this is a Gulf station. We don't have Gulf stations here in Arizona, but I know on the East Coast the Gulf stations are pretty popular. So I'm going to paint it up as far as the colors go for a Gulf station, which I think is blue and orange.
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, you should know because you've probably passed a bunch of them as you're driving.
Where? Who? What?
A Gulf station?
Gulf station.
G-U-L-F? It's got a circle logo.
Nope, don't even see him anymore.
Huh.
I see 76s and
Anyhow, guys, I wish I had more to do for you guys tonight, but...
Arcos.
Arco, well, that's, you know what Arco is, right? Ceramic Richfield is the name of the company, Arco.
Okay.
Didn't know that, did you?
No.
Uh-huh.
Dave, I'm going to be here starting at 1:15 this afternoon. I'm going to be here for 34 hours.
Yeah, imagine that. Me dealing with this guy for 34 hours.
Dave's only 20 minutes away.
Dave who?
Dave, the guy who gave you the tanker.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's up in,
Where?
oh, God.
Where you at, Dave?
I forgot the name of the town.
Where you at, Dave? Dave, where's Dave at? All gone from USA.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Gulf station.
The Gulf station.
Yeah, see, that's why I didn't see any.
PDRR Engineer. How's it going, my friend? Nice to see you. I see blue and orange. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. We don't have Arco anymore on the
I was
east.
going to say, PDRR or engineer, I hope you enjoyed my last video I had.
Do you have any SO, Sparky, do you have SO in Canada? Oh, that's Bruce Giroux asking us this. It might be Exxon, Bruce.
That's Barnabas thing.
Barnabas Junction?
Uh-huh.
Well, SO used to be a company by itself here in the United States.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then they changed to Exxon many, many years ago. I don't remember how long ago, but it's quite a long time.
So John, you double streaming here?
Don Dilly, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. I'm still planning on making a trip out to Cali, so I'm going to meet you and my buddy Jeff and also Corey from KRP Models. I'm going to see if we can hook everybody up all at the same time.
Hey, come on down, Dave. We'll go out tonight. I got some money to burn.
There we go. Closet Branch. How's it going? That's nice to see you there, buddy.
Dave's in Anthem. Where's
Anthem? Yeah.
How far is Anthem
It's about
from?
20 minutes north of here.
Oh,
On the
okay.
17. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that far. Still Esso in Canada. See, they didn't change it in Canada, but it is Exxon here.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
luck. Looking
See,
forward
you
to
loved
seeing
all
you.
my US 160 videos.
Oh, cool.
Still Esso in Canada. Good. Looking forward to seeing you.
Dave says he has no, and he was talking to me about that when he was here, because he actually came down to visit me a couple of weeks ago.
Well, hey, what's your PayPal? I'll send you some money.
Martin,
my treat.
Martin 1107, he left you and came to me. See that?
Huh?
Martin 1107.
Oh, thanks, Martin.
Thank you, Martin.
You said you were going to go hang lights up.
Could you order a steak? Order him a steak.
CIA, the waiter.
Roy Colorado videos are excellent. Roy's Colorado videos are excellent. That's cool. Yeah, I've been trying to catch up on Roy's stuff. It's just that he posted 7 videos in the last 2 days. And dude, guys, I'm going to tell you something. I have like 1,500 videos waiting for me to watch, and I don't know if I'm going to get that all done in my lifetime. Because the ones that are 30 minutes or more, that's going to kill
He
me.
needs to watch the 35-minute one. If that's all you ever watch, just watch the 35-minute. I'll be happy.
Jacob J, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here.
It's going up and down the mountain underneath the snow shed.
Oh, really?
Oh, tunnel.
So was it snow?
No snow.
No
On
snow?
top of the mountain there was still.
No, okay.
But not on the highway. There's a shoe fly around one of the tunnels.
A shoe fly.
Yeah, you know what shoe fly is?
No, I have no clue. What's a shoe fly?
That's when they have a road around something.
Oh, okay.
That's called a shoe fly.
Okay. See,
Oh,
you truck drivers know
Oh,
that.
that's asphalt hauling. That's asphalt hauling.
Okay.
When you build a road around, when they repair a bridge and they build a road over here, it's called a shoe fly.
Okay, so they could work on that road and still have traffic
Right,
going by.
right.
Mike Thomas.
Now, Mike's got us on both of us.
I keep mine short, just you. Thank you, Mike.
Keep what short?
Keeps his video
Oh.
short.
I try to do 15, 20-minute videos, okay? It just, that day, I didn't want to stop it and start it again.
Well, Ryan, I'm not really too crazy about doing hangouts. I don't know. It's just there seems
Can't teach the old dog new tricks.
not only that, but it seems that everybody's got problems with them, and you know, maybe with this new computer, I won't
Do you
have a
have
problem.
problems with Hangouts, Sparky? Oh, you don't do Sparky.
Yeah,
Hangouts
see, he
either.
doesn't do it either. You know,
Where's Toyman at? He doesn't have problems with his. I don't have problems.
Mike Thomas, no one really likes long videos. I agree. So I have shortened mine down to 20 minutes or less because I know people just don't want to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, but Mike, I bet you've watched my 35-minute the climb over Wolf Creek, haven't you?
Let's see, Dwayne Ernest says, first time I drove over the Loveland Pass, I was grossing $152,000.
Oh crap! And you had to go up across 6, didn't you?
Is that a gross
Oh
weight
wait,
on the
Loveland.
truck?
Yeah.
Oh, 150.
Truck trailer.
Uh-huh.
Was that on 6 then, Dwayne? I don't go 6. If I'm over, you're the exception. See, I'm the exception.
Now you make me feel bad. I'm only kidding.
Yep. See, I don't go over, if I have to go over 6, then it's, well, the only time I would have to go over 6 would be if I'm over 12 foot in height, which when I get loaded out in California, they could go to 14, and even though, you know, the tunnel's only, 11, 10, so if that's the case, if I'm coming east, then I'll jump off at 24 there before, just after Vail and come across that way. I don't know, I guess, I won't do it in the winter, no, but I'd like to do it one of these days. I'd like to go over 550 too, but my boss won't let me.
He says he wasn't allowed to go through the tunnel.
No, because you hauling fuel.
Oh, okay.
You haul fuel, Dwayne?
Sparwood, DC has a great old SO station. Very cool, very cool. Now, wait a minute. You're here in Nice. How do you know about that, Bruce? Bruce does travel. He's been around for a while.
Yeah, he tells me.
My
He talks about his
travels. Yeah, I believe, same with me. If I see a video that's 35 minutes long like this guy, I'll kind of skim through it and say I watched the whole thing. Don't say nothing.
He was over width and probably over height, so he couldn't go through the tunnel.
okay.
So you got to go over 6.
Okay, we have
6 is
Amish in
probably
Lancaster,
what is
PA.
Loveland? That's going to be another 2,000 feet up to pass.
See, and that's one thing that's bothering me, guys. You know, if I have to fly anywhere or if I have to drive anywhere that's going to have any altitude, I'm going to be in trouble.
Yeah, Sparky, he can't go to the canyon now.
That I cannot.
Flagstaff might be a problem too.
Yeah, Flagstaff's still 6,000, more than 6,000.
7,000.
Yeah, 7,000.
7,000.
I mean, I was suffering at 5,000, so I can't imagine what would happen if I went that
Sholo?
high. Yeah, in Sholo,
5,000.
5,500 and something. An old
Yeah,
collection.
come on, Sparky, keep up. I've been talking on ESO for the last 5 minutes.
This guy, he just says whatever comes to his mind. I'll tell you, it's just like boof.
But we were talking about Esso
I
before.
know,
and
I know.
Sparky wasn't paying
A
attention.
whole hazardous material wants 24 pallets of air, oh, wow, 24 pallets of airbags.
Airbags.
Airbag, you know, the thing that's in the car, on the steering wheel?
Yeah. Why are they hazardous?
Because they're explosive. They got explosives
Oh, they
in
got
them.
explosive.
Yeah, we had, when I was working for BMW, when we had to replace an airbag, we had to deploy it before we could put it in a box and send it back to Germany for analysis of what went wrong with that. So we had like a 50-foot cable with a button on it like this, and
Deadman switch.
a deadman switch hooked up to a battery, and we'd stand at 50 feet away, and I think we had to keep it with the airbag pointing up so it wouldn't shoot up into the air, and we sit there and we'd pop it. It wasn't a loud pop, but you know, it could definitely be a problem, especially with a pallet. I've been watching VRF cam.
Hey, Missouri River Railroad.
Okay. Missouri River, where is that one? Missouri River Railroad.
Oh, over on mine.
Oh, on yours? Hey, drop his and come to mine. We don't need him. He's not scheduled for tonight. I am. Yeah, look at that. We almost killed the whole hour already.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that was airbag plan. Lots of emergency calls. Yep, I could imagine. It's not very much of an explosive, but it will hurt somebody, you know, if it's amongst other airbags. It could set off a chain reaction and blow up some other airbags. But that was one of the criteria when we had to do a warranty on an airbag. We had to deploy it and then send it back to BMW in Germany so they could check it out, see what went wrong with it, why it was given the fault code that it was given.
Hastings is doing both, iPad and the phone. Hey, CSX Mad.
Oh, he's on yours and not on mine? I'm mad at you, Robert.
Missouri River Road. I'm getting the Athearn Genesis SD70 Ace up, or UP 1943 tomorrow. Good, I like that. I have that one.
Explosives, dude. Yep, exactly.
Yep.
8 to 4 daily, diamond, Been watching, that is.
So, been watching from 8 to 4 daily.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about all the videos up from me in the last 2 days, but that's what happens when you don't have signal for the last 3 days. Come across from La Honta, I lost signal, picked it up again in Wallensburg, didn't have it coming over the mountain, I barely had it in Monte Vista that night, Sunday night, and then coming up over the mountain again. That's 2 mountain passes that I did not just say because they're part of my contest. That had me there.
Let's see if they give you an answer.
I almost gave 2 answers to my contest.
But then again, you know, you don't know if anybody actually would catch it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah.
The Double Diamond Railroad, we're coming middle of July. Where are you coming to?
Phoenix?
That'd be nice. I wouldn't mind meeting the man. By the way, if any of you guys ever are in the Phoenix area, please don't hesitate to look me up. I would be glad to show you my layout and hang out with you and do some chit-chatting or whatever. Go out for lunch or something like that. So if you're ever in the Phoenix area, just like this guy, whenever he drives into Phoenix, I'm going to park at the Fry's. Come and get me. I said, okay. Oh, Strasburg Railroad. Okay, Jerry, thank you.
Vinny watching live chat or top chat? I don't know. It's top chat. He messed up.
Am I supposed to do what?
Click it and hook up live chat. There you go. Yeah, he had top chat on.
Why? What's the? I don't even know what the difference is.
Because top chat will just highlight, probably do the top chat.
Oh, okay.
It won't do them all.
Oh, okay.
Whereas live will.
Okay.
Hey,
I have to watch Roy's videos. Dave BNS Spinskill says I have to watch your videos.
Why?
He just says I have to watch them.
Okay.
So
that's good. Thank you.
I do watch it.
It's just 35 minutes. You know, he's old. It tires him out. He's got to take a nap between.
I fall asleep.
Fall asleep. Even though he enjoys watching because it's just like being inside the truck.
Yeah, I do. Especially with this new computer, when I go full screen and he's got his camera facing out, it's like I'm sitting on either on his shoulders or in the steering wheel or in the cab with him.
He's sitting on the dash where everybody else is sitting.
So it's pretty cool, and you know the picture quality from his camera and picture quality on my computer is like unbelievable. So it feels like I'm right there with him.
Sorry about the bugs.
And today I was watching one of his videos, and
Got stuck on the bug.
he moved his camera just a little bit and would focus in on the bugs on his windshield, and everything else was all blurry.
And the raindrops too.
Yeah. I love the views. Yep. I do too. I mean, he's got, in my opinion, any truck driver that does cross-country driving has got the best job, especially if they're into trains where they can do rail fanning and scenery and driving through the country. That is, I think, one of the best jobs to have. I mean, it could be tiring, you know, and I don't know how long he's going to be able to do it because, what are you, 50 years old now?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to do it, but I'll tell you what, I really enjoy watching his road videos. The cargo.
I actually know Missouri River Road. I haven't. Who's Missouri River Road?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. What's your name?
Let's see, the Carver is the only way I can really
travel anymore with me.
Yeah.
It's about, well, with him now, he can't go above, you know, any altitude. He can go down though. But Sparky, he won't be able to fly. He can't fly. How's he supposed to get to Strasbourg if he can't fly? They pressurize, the cabin at 10,000
Well,
feet.
I'm thinking that I would be able to bring my oxygen bottle on the plane with me.
Yeah, what did you tell me? That's
Well,
$600
no.
per battery?
Oxygen bottle is different from the portable one.
Okay.
I could take my oxygen bottle on with me and just put it in my nose as soon as they start taxiing out and keep it in until they land.
He can fly, Sparky says.
Hey, Sparky, you know what they're doing here in Arizona? Probably in the rest of the United States, too. As of 2020, when we start changing our driver's license over, it's going to be an everything license, which means
Passport.
that it's going to be a passport. So guess what? Maybe next year I'll be able to come to Canada to visit you.
Hey, maybe I can visit you at the same time that Vinny's visiting. I'd like to have both of us with you.
Vinny needs a road trip. Vinny needs a road trip.
Vinny needs a road trip, yep.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking.
Jack said road trip.
Well, Jack, I already made a trip to your house. It's your turn to make a trip here. And don't give me no scuff about it.
Martin, is that with or without an airplane about flying?
2020, I have to update the line.
Fine, well, we'll just go to Toyman's house then.
I hope your shed will be built by then. You're thinking about having me meet up at Strasbourg
Yeah,
next
that's
year?
He needs to think about doing something in the Midwest.
Sparky was asking for all kinds of input to where he could do another meetup, and really, I don't think there's anything here in Arizona like train museums, at least not that I've heard of. Any train museums here other than...
Well, there's the other scenic one up there, the Palisades ones that Diane was talking about.
Yeah. It's Palisades, what's the name of the town? But there is a scenic railroad that's up north.
Well, it's just south of Drake.
Yeah, just south of Drake, yeah.
It's about 15 or 20 miles that run through the valley there, south of Drake. It runs east and west. I can't think of the name of it either.
Yeah, I'll think of it. He was thinking 2021. He was thinking 2021 in the Midwest.
Well, that'd be nice because, like I told him, there's the Golden Railroad Museum in Golden. There's the Colorado Railroad Museum in
Maryland, recall my real ID license after issued. Maryland, recall my real ID license after issued. Why'd they do that?
Oh, Greeley, Colorado.
Double down Thomas Tank Train.
And then you got Georgetown Loop. That's in Georgetown.
That's it. Thank you, Ryan. Verde Canyon.
Thank
you, Ryan.
Right. Yep. Excursion.
Yep.
Colorado has several museums. Yeah, Golden, Greeley.
Arizona Essential for Freight
I can't say one of them. That's one of my answers in my road contest question.
I got a passport. You don't need Ralph. You don't need a passport to come to Arizona, buddy.
No, it's all in America.
Yep, you can drive here.
It's not California.
There's a used cement plant in Drake. Yes, there is. And that's the one.
What he models.
I am modeling it. Well, it's not even finished yet, but I am modeling that.
Yep, there you go. CS Max joined you. He came over. He left me. Was double teaming.
How you doing, Robert? Glad to see you come in. Vinny's museum. Thank you, Robert. I'm glad to see you in here, buddy. And I'm pretty sure you have a video I have not watched yet either.
Colorado would be great. There's
Colorado would be
one,
cool.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Now,
and
Colorado's
6.
Colorado's driving distance from here, right? It's
Oh,
not that
yeah.
far. Yeah, I can drive
And you
there.
can do 4 corners too.
Yeah.
That's in the north, northeast
Rob's
Arizona.
saying he's in both of ours.
Hey Joe,
Joe,
you're in history but not mine.
Hey Joe, by the way, I have some passenger cars here for you. They've been here for 6 weeks or something.
Really, Joe? You haven't picked them up yet? We're gonna make a trip.
California.
We're making a trip in the morning.
Hey, that's it. We can go up there tomorrow. We'll go up and visit Joe tomorrow.
Joe, you home?
You home tomorrow, Joe? Well, you expect some visitors.
CSX is double teaming.
Yeah, I said that already. Why don't you listen to me?
Well, no, my counter's going down, so I thought I was losing people.
John Timms, hello, this is Jack, John, Jerry. So anyhow, we're a little over an hour now, guys. So if you want to keep this going, I guess we can keep it going for a little longer. My throat feels fine. I'm not running out of breath as I speak, so I guess we can keep on going. Or we can call it good.
Spark, I show 8, 6 likes.
Oh yeah, I
You
need to
said
know.
9. How many? What's
I don't know where my thumbs up are. I got 45 watching,
45 watching?
but I don't see where my thumbs up are.
No thumbs up.
No, I don't see any on here. So,
How many thumbs up for Vinny, for cousin Vinny here?
no, I don't see any thumbs up here.
What's the 13 over there?
That is the messages
per minute. Wow. I don't even have that turned on. 26, John says. 24, Peaches says. 46 and 25.
Robert McEvoy, thank you, sir, for coming joining in with us. What's cooking? Nothing's cooking yet. I'm trying to think of my next menu to do.
You know what I like about live stream on my phone? It doesn't show thumb down.
Oh, really?
Yep, just shows thumbs up.
Double Spike Productions, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here.
Thank you, Chuck.
I like
Chuck
outside.
Chasco's double streaming too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
This is,
Hey, Wilmer!
yeah,
How long's Wilmer been here?
Wilmer's been here since the very beginning.
Really?
Yeah.
You have a laptop and a phone, don't you, Wilmer?
What's the 79?
I don't know.
Gary Corbin, 79. Gary, what is...
Oh, he thought maybe we were going to quit.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I
St.
mean...
Jack said 475, so
Okay,
yeah.
oh, yeah.
So
All right,
we
you
usually
guys,
go for an hour.
go ahead and promote your channels, guys. I'm probably going to cut this short because we're thinking about going out to eat, too, for dinner.
He bought my lunch today.
Yeah, imagine that.
He had money to buy me lunch, Sparky.
The whole thing.
Oh, Sparky, he got a sofa sleeper
Yeah.
next Tuesday.
So, let's see. I'm expecting in October, Sparky and John Dilly and maybe this guy
Maybe.
might be showing up in October, so I think I have enough room for everybody to sleep now, including myself. That you could have.
You'll have to leave the studio out here, though.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, this is pretty much permanently where it's going to be because it's,
Well,
it's the only wall I got.
Yeah, but we talked
We
about...
talked about the other room, yeah. But I don't know if we're going to do that.
You gonna give Sparky your room again?
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. If he's by himself, maybe not. If he's by himself, he might get the sleeper out here.
Oh, I want the sleeper.
Or you can have the sleep, then he could have the other room. So, let's see.
No, I better sleep on the bed.
Okay.
I've had troubles lately.
Ralph Greenlow said, I will come to visit you sometime. Okay, Ralph, I'll be looking forward to that.
Nora, I need to know where you live. I probably drive through your town 3 weeks ago.
Oh, from
You live anywhere near Delta, Ohio, or
double down, 122 subs now.
you're
Lots of
further
berries.
north than east,
Let's
aren't you?
go. I didn't see you in here earlier. I am
John
sorry.
Gilly just said you're gone over here. Vinny's gone.
Well, it just says reconnected now.
His
Success.
OBS disconnected, and so did Anthony Hastings.
Yeah, he just said reconnected successfully. So it should be back. If it's not, hit the refresh button.
Yeah, hit your refresh button.
Have a great day,
It just
guys.
hooked up.
Sorry about that.